What's going on, everyone? It's Marcellus back with another video. We got to talk about BabyDoge because something big is about to happen, and tomorrow we're going to be getting the mainnet for BabyDoge swaps. So definitely stick around to the end of the video. Go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. But let's talk about BabyDoge. Now, as you can see, BabyDoge actually hit this 1350 support. We're actually at 1348. Now, I've been talking about how BabyDoge moves in intervals of 50s. So it goes by 50, 50, 50. So 1250 being the support, the next resistance being 1350, and then that acting as our support as we see here. Let me go ahead and take all these indicators. And then you can also see here we got rejected and stopped at about 1450. We were a little bit above it, but still generally around 1450. So we're going in intervals of 50 here. So now that we've hit this support here of 1350, now I think BabyDoge has another movement that is probably going to be making very soon. So what is that movement going to look like? That's what we got to talk about now. Where are we going to be going here with BabyDoge? So first of all, right now we're at 1350. The next movement for us to be going is not going to be down. I don't believe we're going to be going down too much. Like I don't believe we're going below this 1250 support, even though tomorrow is coming up very soon. BabyDoe swap is coming out tomorrow, but 1250 support, I don't see us going below that anytime from now until tomorrow. I don't see that happening. But like I said, none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, none of that stuff, but I don't see us going below this 1250 support. So where are we more likely to go if we're not going to go down below 1250? Well, right now we're at 1350. Now we're using that as resistance, even though we just now used it as our support. Now it's kind of acting as a resistance here for us. You can see it right here. So yeah, 1350 is now acting as that resistance. So the next area for BabyDoge, we're going to be trying to get past this 1450 again. And I think the second time is going to be a charm. I think the second time we're definitely going to be able to pass this 1450 resistance just based off the BabyDoe swap coming tomorrow. So the next resistance after that will be this line up here that we're seeing, and that's going to be more so around 1550. So we're moving in intervals of 50. And also notice, you have to notice something here with BabyDoge. So the second we hit this area right here, right? This was, where was this at? This was 1350. The second we hit 1350, let me take off these indicators again. So the second we hit 1350 over here, you can actually see that's exactly when BabyDoge started the pump right here at 1350, right? So now that we see that, look at what happened when we hit 1450. BabyDoge hit 1450, but got stopped because that was our resistance area. We hit 1350, we stopped because that's our new support. And now we're going back up to 1450, and we're probably going to end up passing it because we're building that momentum to rise up to the next point inside of BabyDoge, even though this was a pretty steep sell-off that we had. And yeah, it went pretty much from 1450 straight down to 1350. So I think the rise up to about 1550 is going to be just as easy as that drop was. So yeah, we're probably going to end up seeing that 1550 area, and you can actually see there is a little bit of a resistance line back here. If we were to turn on these indicators, you're going to see that. So yeah, there it is up there, the red area showing that we have less demand in that area at 1550. And then from there, like I said in my previous video, 1650 and then 1750, because we're going in these intervals of 50 with BabyDoge. So these are our resistance lines that we got to watch out for. So you definitely want to prepare for it. And then eventually 2250 being this resistance all the way up here. So we got to watch out for that. And also somewhere around here, that's 1900, the 19100, the 1900 one is actually not a 51. It's just that 1900, but all the other ones are 50 support. I mean, resistance line, 50 resistance lines, because it just skips over 1850 and it goes straight up to 1900 for that last resistance line. But anyways, let's look at the 4-hour chart as well for BabyDoge. So looking at the 4-hour chart here for BabyDoge, this is the long-term chart, by the way, but even for the 4-hour chart, it's still showing you we have the same resistance lines, and it's showing you it even more clearer. Like you can actually see it here, all this 1700 area all the way down here to about 1600, and yeah, 1650, 1750, where you still got to watch out for those same levels. And just like I said here, 1850 kind of shows us, stopping right around here around the 1820 area, and then going all the way up here to about 1925. But we typically stop in the middle of these little resistance areas, which is at 1850 to 1900. So that's what we got to watch out here for the 4-hour chart. Now, you also got to remember, we did just now take a steep dive downwards from here with BabyDoge, but that's only because we were pumping so heavy for BabyDoge, and I really feel like some people took some money out of BabyDoge to throw it in other coins, because you can actually look over here in CoinGecko. everything just started to pump. Baby Doge was the one that was pumping for like the last few days. And actually, if you look at this, Baby Doge, Cetify, and some other cryptos, yeah, Baby Doge, Cetify, Injective, Proton, XPR, and Coty, all these were actually pumping. So I think people took some money out of some of these coins, and then they just started to throw it. I mean, they took money out of these coins and threw it into other coins. And same thing happened to Baby Doge. Now we're down 4.7%, while everything else is up right now. Dogecoin being up 9.3%. So yeah, everything's doing big numbers while Baby Doge is down. And that's why I'm saying prepare now, because I really do believe a lot of money is about to flow back into Baby Doge tomorrow. We're probably about to see a lot of money. We're already seeing new holders coming in. So yesterday you can see we had 1,622,048. That's a lot of people yesterday, but now we have 1,622,947. So nearly 1,000 people in one day all got into Baby Doge. Almost 1,000 people. It was about 960 or something like that. But still, almost 1,000 people got into Baby Doge in like one day. So that's actually pretty big. It's a lot of growth inside of a day. And then on top of that, you're also seeing this. We're having a whole event here going on with Baby Doge because we're going to be launching the Baby Doge swap tomorrow. So this is how they're going to do it. They say add liquidity to these pairs on BabyDoe swap and get LP tokens to earn swap fees. Then stake the LP tokens, earning swap fees in our farms and also earning Baby Doge. So that is pretty good. That's pretty good. There's going to be a huge return on investment for a lot of people getting in on Baby Doge swap. But yeah, none of this financial advice. But hey, I think Baby Doge swap is probably going to be a good bet for people who are looking for that passive income. Because all you got to do is add the liquidity to the pairs on the Baby Doge swap and get LP tokens and earn swap fees. So you can see down here, Baby Doge swap reward farms are live tomorrow. BNB to Baby Doge to USDT, BNB, USDT, USDC to USDT, BNB to BUSD. So yeah, these are going to be our different pairs that we're going to be having here. Now, also, I'm probably going to be making a video on doing this, but I don't know if I'm going to be doing it tomorrow because most of my money is tied up inside of my Ledger wallet, and I'm not about to lose 10% just transferring it to MetaMask so then I can put it on to BabyDoe Swap. So what I'll probably end up doing is eventually, once I build up a little bit more money, I'm going to end up buying Baby Doge on BabyDoe Swap directly, and then from there I'll put it on there so then I don't have to lose a bunch of money in fees. So yeah, I'll just buy it from BabyDoe Swap directly and then do the farming and then show a little video on how to stake and farm on here. But yeah, it's pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty much like every single other farming and staking option out there. Just add liquidity to these pairs on BabyDoe Swap and get the LP tokens to earn swap fees. Then stake the LP tokens, earning swap fees in our farms and also Baby Doge. So they pretty much explain it pretty well there. And I know they're probably going to make a tutorial video when they drop this on how to get it because they typically do that whenever they go ahead and drop something like this. So I think they're going to be making a whole tutorial video on how to do it. So I might even not have to do it, but let's see if they make a video on it tomorrow. But yeah, if they don't, then I'm definitely going to have to make a video on this. But yeah, I think this is going to be huge. BabyDoe swap coming out tomorrow. And yeah, we got a lot going on here. But hey, this is actually no, before I end this video, actually, let's go over ahead and look at Bitcoin. Because like I was saying, money flowed out of Baby Doge into Bitcoin and other different cryptos, flowed out of other different cryptos as well. And actually, the support line that we're talking about, it's funny how we're talking about the support and then boom, we hit the support that we were talking about. So we were talking about 19K being a support. And you're probably like, wait, there's no red areas indicating. How did you know that? This is the 4-hour chart, but this right here is the 15-minute chart. And on the 15-minute chart, it actually showed us, that's why I like these indicators, it showed us this green area, which is supply and demand of more demand. That's why I knew, like, look, we're going to have more demand here. So if we were to break this area here at about 19K, then we would probably have ended up hitting 18.2K. But we didn't end up breaking that. So what happened was we stopped here at the 19K area, and then we went immediately up here to the resistance that we are talking about. And I mentioned that yesterday as well. 19.5K was a good area of resistance. We actually ended up passing that with flying colors. And now you're seeing all the way up here at the new area for Bitcoin. Now, you want to pay attention to a few other things here. It is showing that we have high activity expected here. And that's for institutional interest and dark pools. So high activity, right? High activity could either be high buying activity or high selling activity. It could be either one of those. So let's look at both scenarios. If we were to get the high selling activity, which we're already kind of seeing now, that's why I'm gonna do the selling first, because you can see here a red area is forming, so it's showing less demand is now here, and it's also near this high activity area. So this could mean high selling activity. But if it is high selling activity, you could expect it to drop down to 20K flat. Right now we're at 20.2K. It could drop down to 20K flat. And if we continue to sell out from here, then you could see it right back down to where we came from. And we pretty much came from down here at 19.6K, 19.5K, one or the other, or both. But yeah, 19.6K, 19.5K, somewhere in that area, we could drop back down there just as easy as we went up. And as well, you can also see there is another red area up here at 21.2K. But the 4-hour chart would probably end up telling us the bullish movement way easier. So yeah, if we were to become bullish, then it does show here that we could get to the top side of this resistance at 20.7K. But the problem here is if you look back what happened on the 27th of September, the same thing happened. We peaked and we ended up peaking around 20.2K, just like where we're at now. But right now we're at about 20.2K or $20,203, somewhere around there. But yeah, we're peaked at the same amount, so we still have the possibility to pull right back down. So let's see what we do here. Most likely, it's probably going to try to go up a little bit longer, but something that's really, signaling a red flag to me is this: the oscillator is showing that it's overbought. And since it is showing that it's overbought, every time we're overbought inside of crypto, every time we're overbought here with the oscillator, it almost always goes right back down. So yeah, we're probably going to end up seeing a drop here for crypto, or well, for Bitcoin, and then all other cryptos are really going to follow if Bitcoin does it. But yeah, we're probably going to end up seeing this drop here, and I don't know how big of a drop it's going to be, but selling is about to come in. You can see it here on the oscillator. So we should get some selling. Last time we were overbought, it was way overbought, and that was this area back here, all the way from the 7th of September to about the 13th of September, way overbought, way too much money flowed in all at once. And it went from 18.7K all the way up to 22.4K. And because of that overbought area, we've seen overselling immediately came after that. And it was a lot of selling. So it ended up, taking us all the way down. But you are also seeing that the overbought has just started. So maybe we have a little bit more room to the upside before it goes down completely. But it definitely looks like it's about to go down soon. But anyways, this is all I got for you all today. Definitely hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. And as always, I'll be back with another video.